beautiful people, Mose On fam, YouTube land, NFL fans around the world. Today is the day. NFL draft is here. It is upon us. Tonight, it goes down. Round one, NFL draft. I'm excited. I know you are excited. Man, what a journey it is. And it has been to get us to this point. If you tuned into the channel, you've seen a couple of first round mocks that I've done. Maybe you've seen one of the 32 episodes of us going around the NFL, visiting each and every team and completing a full 7-round mock for that organization. And so now we are here, our final, no more revisions, full first round mock draft. I don't need to overtalk it. Let's get right into it. We got the draft queued up. We are going to start the draft. We're going to look at our notes. And we're going to go crazy. Round one, pick one. Raiders on the clock. Don't need to overtalk it. They're going Fernando Mendoza. We know this. That's easy. Jets on the clock at 2. They have a lot of options. But I think they go edge. And I think Arvell Reese is the pick. I love David Bailey too. I think David Bailey is the best pure edge rusher in this class. But Arvell Reese is so versatile. You can play him inside. You can play him outside. He's sideline to sideline. He can get after the quarterback. And I think if you get him with a coach like Coach Aaron Glenn with the Jets and that defensive staff, I think they'll be able to develop him in the right way. Give me Arvell Reese at 2 to the Jets. Now we got some action. Now we have our first trade in the draft. I do think that this is a prime spot for the first trade in the draft, because the Cardinals need a lot. They have 7 picks, but they could get some more, whether it be for this year or next year. But I think there's a team that's going to move up, and this might be crazy. But I'm going to go with the Washington Commanders at 7. They go from 7 to 3. They give Arizona 7 and 71. And we'll give them a 2 next year to move from 7 to 3. And so with that, now we have the Commanders on the clock. Now the Commanders could go defense. They definitely do need to revamp the defense. But look at our top 2 needs as per PFF. Running back and wide receiver. The best running back on the board is here. And now here's why I traded up all the way to 3. There is potential talk of the Giants taking Jeremiah Love at 5. There's also talk that the Titans absolutely love Jeremiah Love. So you have 2 teams that you have to jump in order to get the player that you want. But I think Jeremiah Love and his versatility, not only as a running back, but catching the ball out of the backfield. And I know Krosky Merritt is there. He had a great rookie season. But is Krosky Merritt a true number 1? Do you look at Krosky Merritt like a Bijan Robinson, like a Jahmyr Gibbs, like a CMC, like a Jonathan Taylor? I don't think you do. Do you look at Jeremiah Love as those guys? Absolutely. Especially after, what did he run, a 4.3 at the combine? Give me Jeremiah Love at 3 to the Commanders. The Titans may be upset about that, but I think they're okay. New head coach, Robert Saleh, defensive-minded head coach. One of his best players, one of his prized pupils from his time in the 49ers, Fred Warner. I think Robert Saleh runs to the podium to get his potential Fred Warner 2.0. Sonny Styles at 4 to the Titans. Now we have the Giants on the clock. A lot of needs here. Wide receiver, guard, linebacker, safety. I think this team revamps the defense. I think we have our front figured out. We've got Brian Burns. We've got Abdul Carter. Right now, Kayvon Thibodeau is still in the fold. There's a potential that he could be traded. But we got our front figured out. We did just trade Dexter Lawrence, so we have to figure out that front line. I don't think there's a nose tackle that we're taking here at 5. I think this defensive interior class is pretty solid in those middle rounds, that 2 to 4 range, so that we can get somebody later on to fill that void. But I think we need to revamp this defense. And if you think about the wide receiver groups that we have to cover in this division, CD, George Pickens, A.J. Brown, Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith, Terry McLaurin, and whoever else they add in Washington. So at 5, Giants go best corner in the draft, Mansour Delane from LSU. Now we have another trade. The Giants don't go edge. They don't need edge. So now we have another trade. Somebody picks up the phone, and it's the Dallas Cowboys. So I think they take 12, 92, and a 2 from 27 to move up to 6. So now the boys are on the clock, and they go get their Micah Parsons replacement and David Bailey out of Texas Tech. Keep him in state. Now our edge rush is back on track. Cardinals now back on the clock. Now, if they don't move, this is where I think they're going. But they were able to move, acquire more picks, and I still think they get the guy that they want, Francis Maui Noah, tackle out of Miami, to the Cards at 7. Saints are on the board, on the clock, I should say. And I think they begin to think about life after Cameron Jordan, and they go Reuben Bain Jr. at 8. Chiefs are on the clock. Wide receiver is a need, edge is a need, DB is a need, as listed here. But the talk around town is that the Chiefs are hell-bent on fixing they're hell-bent on fixing, or I should say addressing, the offensive line. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. They are hell-bent on addressing the offensive line. And so with that, I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. Address the offensive line. Make sure you keep Patrick Mahomes upright. Now, tackle would be where I would think they would go, where you would think they would go. But I'm going to give them interior offensive line. I think they can find tackles later. But I think you also need to be solid in the middle within those trenches. And now we have a running back in Kenneth Walker. Yes, he has speed. He can bounce it outside, but you also want to be able to have him run between the tackles to make sure that play action is effective. I think the Chiefs go Vega Ioane from Penn State at number 9. Okay. Giants back on the clock at 10. I've pounded the table for this. I've said this over and over and over and over again. There is a world where Caleb Downs is not a top 10 pick. We have to be okay with that. That doesn't mean I don't think he shouldn't be. I think he should. Just like I thought all of the other safeties that didn't go top 10, who should have went top 10, should have went top 10. Minkah Fitzpatrick coming out of Bama was one of the best safety prospects since who knows when. Minkah went 11th. Kyle Hamilton had all the measurables. He had all the tape. Kyle Hamilton went 14th. Derwin James out of Florida State went 17th. These are guys who should have been top 10 picks, who were the best safeties in their draft. The last safety that went top 10 was Jamal Adams in 2017. Jamal Adams in 2017 is the last safety to go top 10. That's almost 10 years ago. So we have to think about a world where Caleb Downs does not go top 10, and that's okay. However, I say all that to say, because of the extra pick that they acquired in the trade with Cincinnati and the fact that they want to revamp this defense, I can see the Giants going Caleb Downs here at 10. You pair Downs with Mansour Delane. And now this defense, we've got somebody on every level, right? Okay. Miami at 11. There's a player that they have fallen in love with, and I believe he is going to fall to them at this point. Give me Spencer Fano at 11 to the Dolphins. Browns on the clock at 12. We trade back, we acquire picks, and we still get the player that we want. Give us Carnell Tate from Ohio State here at 12. Rams on the clock. Here, I think they address the need. It sounds like they love Mekhi Lemon, which I'm not opposed to that being the case. However, understanding this division and two of the teams that you have to face and the defenses that you have to face, you have to keep Matthew Stafford upright. So as much as they love Mekhi Lemon, I think they go tackle. They draft Monroe Freeling out of Georgia to improve that offensive line. Listen, Seattle's defense is crazy, and they're only going to get better. And so you got to protect Stafford. Ravens on the clock at 14. They need a wide receiver. They could go Mekhi Lemon, but I think they take a gamble based off of everything that we've seen. Pro day and private workouts, he's looking real good. So give me Jordan Tyson at 14 to the Ravens. They need a true number one. Mekhi Lemon is more of like a slot, and they already have that. They already have a Mekhi Lemon type receiver in Zay Flowers. So give me up more of a true number one, true X in Jordan Tyson. Buccaneers on the clock. We're going to attack their number one need here. We're going to improve that offense that lost the pass catching ability of Mike Evans. We don't necessarily need a receiver. We have Emeka Egbuka. We still have Chris Godwin. So I think they go best tight end in the draft. Kenya Sadiq at 15. Jets are on the clock again, revamping that defense. They traded 2 defensive stars, and I think they replaced them with 2 young defensive stars. Got to revamp that secondary after moving Sauce Gardner. So give me Jermod McCoy at 16. Another trade. Lions are on the clock, but there's a team that's picking up the phone. If there's one team that I know that isn't afraid to take risks, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. If it's one team that I know that is also a copycat team that sees a team do something really well and believes that they can emulate it, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, come on. For the sake of the video, PFF, come on. Really? The Eagles let Reed Blankenship walk in free agency. Andrew Makuba did some nice things for the team. And so I think he's still going to have a role. But I also know the Eagles saw what another Bird team did with a very, very dynamic safety. They saw what the Seahawks were able to do with Nick Emanwari. And now I think the Eagles trade up to get a guy that they think could be this year's Nick Emanwari. Emmanuel McNeil-Warren at 17 and a trade up from the Eagles. Now, why did I do that? Because the Vikings also need a safety. Right now, the status of Harrison Smith is up in the air. Even if they do bring him back on like a vet minimum type deal, again, we're thinking life after Harrison Smith. And so they would have had the option of going between McNeil-Warren and Dylan Thieneman. The Eagles take that option away, but Dylan Thieneman is still here on the board, and I think that's where the Vikings go. And no better safety for Dylan Thieneman to learn from than Harrison Smith. So I think you draft Dylan Thieneman, you bring Harrison Smith back to help teach this young guy and develop him. I think we're in business. Carolina Panthers on the clock here at 19. And so defensive interior is a need. Wide receiver and tight end, I don't agree with. I don't think there's a center that you could pick here at 19, but there is a defensive lineman that you could pick. And I think they add this nose tackle in this defense. And now we're cooking with grease. We've added some linebackers. We've added some edge rush. Our secondary is on point. And now I think we're able to push the pocket and stop the run up the middle by drafting Caden McDonald from Ohio State at 19. Cowboys on the clock. We've already got our edge rusher. Now we can take care of our captain, our quarterback of the defense. Give me CJ Allen, linebacker from Georgia, at 20.
It's too late.
We have another trade. Oh, and this is perfect, because this is exactly who I wanted to come up. So we have the Steelers moving back from 21 to 31. We'll give them 31, 63. We'll get them their pick back, and we'll give them a 4 next year. Why not? And we got too many picks. We'll throw in 224. Why not? So the Patriots move up, and there's a lot that they could grab here. Defensive line, they could go Hakeem Messidor, Keldrick Faulk. but there's a tackle that they want. And there are a few teams ahead of them, 3 teams specifically, the next 3, Chargers, Lions, and Browns, that could all use offensive line help. And I couldn't help but notice how active Mike Vrabel was in Max Ihanachore's private workout at the Pro Day. And so I think they trade up to get Max Ihanachore. And now their tackle position is set. You have Campbell. Yes, I know he struggled in the Super Bowl, but a lot of teams struggled with that Seahawks defense. Now you have Campbell and Ihanachore. Now you got bookend tackles to protect your face of the franchise in Drake May. Chargers on the clock. Offensive line is a big need for them. And so forget what PFF says. A lot of people do have a first round grade on this guy, but even if you don't, there are picks that need to be made. And so I think they addressed the offensive line need with the versatile Emmanuel Pregnon from Oregon at 22. And then the Lions are on the clock here. They also go offensive line, and they go Caden Proctor from Alabama. So we have a run on offensive linemen here. Max Ihanachore, Emmanuel Pregnon, Caden Proctor, and that run continues with the Browns taking tackle Blake Miller from Clemson. So that's our run on offensive linemen. And now that even makes more sense why the Patriots would want to trade up and make sure they get their guy. Bears on the clock at 25. Defensive line is in need, and they go get a young edge rusher who can do both. Rush the passer, stop the run. Give me TJ Parker at 25. Bills are on the clock here at 26. Here, I think they go receiver. Get Josh Allen some legitimate help. And we're going to go Mekhi Lemon at 26. 49ers on the clock at 27. Again, a lot of teams don't have 32 first-round grades. John Lynch was asked in his press conference this week, how many first-round grades does he have? Last year, the 49ers only had 20 players with a true first-round grade. This year, he says it's less than that. So there is potential for the 49ers to trade back here. Guard and tackle, I think offensive line is a need that we should address. There isn't anybody here that I want to do that with. Safety is a need, but both Dylan Thieneman and Emmanuel McNeil-Warren are gone. So anybody else at this point would be a reach. Edge rusher is a need. Akeem Mesidor doesn't fit what we want to do. He's a solid player, but he's older. I think he's 25 already. And I would prefer, I'm just going to say me, I would prefer more speed off the edge. I like Keldrick Folk, but I watched his tape. Keldrick Folk and Mykel Williams are the same player to me. They do a lot of the same things. Really, really long, can set the edge, can stop the run, but neither of them have a defined pass rush bag. And so, yeah, while Mykel is coming off of the ACL injury, you could replace his production with somebody who does the exact same thing as him. Again, I want somebody who gets after the quarterback. Everybody has been making a big deal about Cassius Howe and his arm length. I'm not worried about that. He has bend, he has speed, he has flexibility. He knows how to use certain moves. He knows how to use his body to his advantage. And I think he's one of the best. He isn't the best, but he's one of the top pure pass rushers in this draft. So if I'm going to go edge at 27, give me Cassius Howe from Texas A&M. Texans are on the clock. Defense. Give me Peter Woods, defensive interior, to help this defensive unit who was absolutely lights out last year as well. Chiefs on the clock at 29. They lost both DBs. They traded one and they let one go in free agency. Both ended up with the Rams. And so now, how do we replenish that position? There's a lot of corners here. There's Avion Terrell. There's Colton Hood. There's Brandon Cisse, D'Angelo Pons. But this cat, Chris Johnson, is getting a lot of love as being a first rounder. I think he does make his way into the first round, and I could see it being with the Chiefs at 29. Dolphins on the clock. Receiver is in need. We definitely have to find a way to help Malik Willis be able to spread the ball around and keep this offense moving. And so I'm going to go Omar Cooper Jr. Again, no Tyreek Hill. We traded away Jalen Waddle. Got to replenish the position somehow. And Omar Cooper Jr. is a perfect fit for what we need to do. Steelers traded back from 21 to 31. And this is perfect. We still don't know what we're doing at quarterback. And maybe some people would think that it would be a reach to take Ty Simpson at 21. But we trade back, acquire more picks, and now we could take Ty Simpson at 31, which is basically the second round. But we trade back, acquire more picks, get our QB of the future, and we get him in the first round, which means if he develops and works out as we think he will, now we have the ability to have that fifth-year option. So I'm going to go Ty Simpson 31 to the Steelers. And the Seahawks are on the clock. I think they go with the position with the side of the ball that got them their chip. I think they continue to improve this defense. I mean, they could go a bunch of places here. They could go Messidor. They could go Keldrick Falk. But I think they go corner. What worked for them last year is having corners on the outside and allowing Devin Witherspoon and Nick Emanwori to roam freely as nickel linebacker wherever, blitzing off the edge. And so I think you get a good cover corner you can put on the outside. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with either Avion Terrell or Colton Hood. I'm going to go with Avion Terrell. But you put Josh Jobe and Avion Terrell on the outside. And now you have Nick Emanwori as a safety, linebacker, nickel hybrid, and you're blitzing Devin Witherspoon off the edge. This pick allows this Seahawks defense to continue to be versatile where you don't know where things are coming from. And that's going to do it. That's going to wrap it up. Let me slide down here so you guys can take a look at these picks. Man, I'm excited. It's going to be a long, busy day. So that should keep things moving to get us ready for this evening. But the draft is here. So tap in with me. Let me know in the comment section. Where will you be watching the draft tonight? I think I'm going live on my own channel in conjunction with Wayne Breezy, Nitty Gritty Niners. Excuse me. If for some reason that doesn't pan out, then I'm hopping over with my Nothing But Niners crew as well. I'm going to tap in with Rio Robinson once the Commanders make their pick and chop it up with him for a few minutes. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to go live on multiple platforms. So if you're not tuned in or tapped in with Mose, please do so. by hitting that subscribe button, becoming a part of the Mose On fam. Listen, you watched this video. You spent some time with me today. That means you're part of the family. I love you. There's nothing you could do about it. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops right here at Mose Knows. And tap in with me in the comment section. Let me know how excited you are about the draft and who you think your team is going to draft. Who do you want to draft? What is the player name that when it's announced, you're going to be excited about? And also give me the player name that if announced, you're going to be like, bro, what the are they doing? Why would they draft this guy? I want to know both. Who you're excited about, who you want, and one player you don't want. Listen, love and appreciate you. Get ready for this draft. I'll see you tonight. Peace.